Let me tell you something really cool about environmentalism. In more developed nations, like Austria, people support environmentalist parties as well as environmentalist policies. Things like preserving nature and protecting the forests. Unfortunately, the same people who vote for those policies, they still want furniture. And because of that, the Austrian corporations, they can't take wood from Austria, so they take it from other places, like Romania. And they take advantage of the corruption in Eastern Europe, as well as the fact that they are more wealthy than the average Romanian, so they pay bribes in order for people to look the other way. Now, you may remember that in 2019, a Netflix documentary crew, which wanted to expose how the lumbering companies from Austria are cutting wood illegally in Romania, they got beaten up. We call it here in Eastern Europe, they applied the correction. And the reason for this is, if you follow a lot of Romanian news, is that most people who hire illegal loggers, they also hire some muscle. And as such, the camera crews, which are trying to expose the phenomenon, are in grave danger. And today I heard one of the funniest stories that I could have possibly imagined at the radio. It was a investigative journalist who was talking about how he went with a camera crew in order to expose a company which was allegedly contaminating the water supply of a river. So they go on top of a hill overlooking the river from a great distance away in order not to get the company thinking that they are being recorded. And as they're sitting there, they notice that the company brings their heavy equipment and their heavy machinery into the river, and they're contaminating the water. And as they're sitting there, they're whispering to the camera crew and they're talking with each other, when all of a sudden the guy hears a branch snap behind him. So he turns around and he notices three silhouettes into the trees. And eventually they notice that there's like three very muscled individuals, each of them armed with a club in their hand. And the reporter asks, "What are you doing here?" And the enforcers ask, "Well, what are you doing here?" And the reporter says, "Oh, well, we're filming." Like, "What are you filming?" And the reporter says, "Oh, look down there." And the muscle says, "Oh, we should leave them alone because these guys are with the river water contamination. They're not interested in the deforestation problems." What the fuck? It's like, so now there's like different branches, you know, like one company is focused on water pollution and they hire enforcers to beat up the camera crews of people that are with the water pollution. And there's another company which is busy destroying the forests and ruining the ecosystem, and they're only hiring muscle in order to deal with the reporters that are from Netflix trying to expose the deforestation. And apparently, right, I mean, if you're going to pay people to apply a correction on the camera crews that are focused on the deforestation, I mean, look, they're not being paid to care about the water pollution, might as well. The absolute state. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the comment section. Take care.